I'm Rodger Morton.
Hello, and I'm Robbie Spearing.
Welcome to Billings, Montana. You're at True North Steel CSP shop.
And welcome to Shop Talk. Boom. So we begin here. Everybody asks, how do we make our pipe? And this is where we begin. We start out with our rail cars. We unload our rail car and we come on into our shop.
We have a 15-ton crane that comes in and grabs the coil, brings it into the shop here. This is where we store our coil. We can be about 2.4 million pounds of coil in this shop. So we do a lot of coil. We have a lot of coil. We see a lot of these coil cars come in.
They come in rounds. Little fun time there. We have all of our different types. We have perforated, T2, galvanized, and we have a polymer coil too, which is a rubber plastic coating over the galvanized material that we have. So we're at our north mill now. This is where all of our 5x1 corrugations make, and we also do specialty pipe here. We do a square rib pipe, and we also do small diameter and standard gauge here. Typically all larger pipe, anywhere from 54 inch up to 196 inches we'll make off of this mill. And we make well pits, which this is a beginning of a well pit. So these are 144 inch pipe, and we are cutting them to lengths of 8 feet. So
typically, well pits are used for vertical use only. A lot of times they're in the ground. There's valve work or what have you in the ground that have to be accessed. We have a drilling company in Wyoming that does some of these, and they put it around their drill rig so it contains some of the chemicals and all the stuff that they use when they're drilling for oil. So we're gonna head over to the south mill now. That's gonna be our standard corrugation mill. Okay, so this is the south mill. This is a little bit different than our north mill. That one's all manual. This one here has a VFD. It does all of our standard corrugation and smaller diameter pipe. Here's an example of a pipe with a recorrugated end.
So Roger, the pipe being helical, and then we have it straight so that the pipe can go together. And your bands sit into the corrugations, which help lock that pipe together whenever they're added together for a line.
We're gonna make our way over to the annular fab shop
and give you a tour over there.
All right, we're gonna start the annular process over here with our sheets. These start out flat corrugated sheets from our mill. They come in the door. Once they grab those sheets, they're gonna put them in a roller. They're gonna roll it into a can, and it's gonna go over into the annular area. An example of that would be over here. We can take a look on Sayaki 1. I've got two Sayakis. Sayakis are spot welders, big industrial spot welders. They spot weld the two pieces of metal together. And I can show you an example of what a spot weld looks like over here on one of our bands. This is what a spot weld is. This is not going anywhere. So we'll spot weld these band angles on. Notice this one's flush. This one's got what we call a setback. That's so when they bolt it together, it can tighten up on the pipe, and that keeps that connection hard and fast, so it won't let go. And it sits in the corrugations of those recorrugated ends. Well, Robbie, it looks like it's time to get back to work. We got lots of stuff to do. It's that time of year. Culvert business is busy this time of year, so we need to get back to it.
Okay, everybody. Thank you for joining us for Shop Talk. We'll see you next time. Okay, we'll get at it, and thank you, everybody, for edit. We didn't sell it enough, Roger.